drove until the gray of the city faded from my mirrors. Now, the open road and this camper van are all I call home. Time to start my adventure.
Outbound calls itself a cozy open world exploration game. It is the kind of game I would love to dive into and forget the rest of the world for a few days, but I don't have that sort of luxury right now. At the moment, the main reason I'm hesitant to invest more time into the game is its grindy nature. It offers a familiar crafting slash survival gameplay loop, with the twist being that your base is a camper van and you can drive around in it. The grindy part comes in when you start realizing that you need a bit of this and a bit of that to make a new tool, only to then discover that there are several tiers of that tool available and you have to keep progressing deeper into the game to unlock the next tier. I enjoyed such games in the past, but again, time is now a luxury and I'm not too sure I want to start this journey again, even though it feels like it will be an enjoyable one. I played through the first few quests to get a feel of the game, and it definitely has a solid foundation. The UI is easy to read, and the quests pop up contextually, ensuring you are focusing on what needs to be done immediately. Of course, the open world layer means you can experiment a bit and see what you can do on your own, but for the most part, following the quests will guide you towards the next major landmark. Driving around in the van is decent. I don't suppose most people expect this game to have realistic driving elements. It gets the job done. Driving around the map, lighting up campfires along the way, is initially how you make progress in the game. Gradually, you unlock crafting recipes called blueprints, and then you start collecting the resources to build those tools. It was a bit funny to see that the crafting minigame includes a wrench animation, which is shown even for crafting the wrench itself. The world is quite beautiful to look at, squeezing the best it can out of its modestly budgeted art style. The player has a health bar, but in my short playthrough, the only threat I faced was burning myself near the campfire that I started. I'm not sure what other dangers lie ahead and what sort of tools I'll need to craft in order to defend myself. There's a day night cycle, but there's also a handy option to increase the length of the day in the game options so that you have more time to work. I've played very little to give a proper opinion on it, but I will say that the game was engaging enough to keep me interested throughout my session, and only the fact that I didn't want to commit to a few dozen hours unlocking everything made me walk away from the game. If you're not burnt out on such craft heavy
Looks like I can
games,
download a
the good
blueprint.
news is that Outbound seems to be a very juicy game to bite into, and the developer has already revealed a very thorough roadmap that promises to bring more features as the days go by. The game is available on all major platforms and is also included as part of Xbox Game Pass. Thanks for watching.